Are you looking for the next big thing? We all are. We all should be. And that's okay. Rod here at A Better Way to Farm, where we increase yields and improve profits. I've been doing a bunch of reading, and right now, there for a while, over the last few months, it was bugs in a jug, bugs in a jug. Now we've kind of switched gears on the reading that I'm seeing, and now we're talking plant growth regulators, PGRs. We're all looking for the big and the sexy. Number one, let me say this. I believe fundamentals are still important. What does that mean? It means get your calcium right, because all the bugs in a jug will be very ineffective if you don't have appropriate calcium in your soil that's available to feed them. Number two, I believe that we need to know what we're doing. Just the fact that it has a bazillion bacteria of some kind in it doesn't make it a good thing. The fact that it has a lot of plant hormones or this or that doesn't matter. We got to be real intentional with what we do. In regards to plant growth regulators, there's a couple things we need to be aware of. Number one, what do they do? What does that PGR actually do? Does it make the plant get taller? Does it make it set more fruit? Does it make it root more? Because we ourselves, we have some PGRs. We've had PGRs for 30 years. We don't push them as the next big thing. We push them as the top shelf. It's the last thing you reach for. The very last thing that you reach for. Why is that? Because it only works when you did the fundamentals. And we're not going to replace things that are needed in the way of micronutrients or macronutrients or secondary nutrients with a plant growth regulator. We're going to hopefully do better, but we got to know what that PGR does. Some of the PGRs, one of them that we have, makes plants get taller. So if you live up north, like Minnesota, and you're battling because your soybeans stay short, then maybe that'd be a great product for you. If you live where I live in southern Iowa and we fight, or other guys in farther south, and we fight the beans getting head high, 6 foot tall, and then falling over, probably not the right thing. So what the thing I want you guys to do is, before you purchase anything, there's two things you need to ask. Number one, what is this going to do for me? What's the expected return? What's the expected outcome? And number two, tell me how it can fail, or tell me what it can do that will hurt me. And if they can't give you an answer to those two products, then maybe you need to ask some more questions of someone else. We encourage you to do that. I've also read multiple times where synthetic plant hormones don't stick around near as long as the naturally occurring plant extracts. We have a PGR that is a plant extract. We like that very much. In the right circumstances, it's not to be used everywhere, but where we know that it's a fit, then we're going to go for it and use that. It can be applied in furrow, or it can be applied over the top as a foliar. We have two different formulations. And then we have a couple of other products that fit into that line too. But the most important thing, guys, is I'm not here pushing you to do anything or don't do anything. What I'm saying is this: I am just saying know what you're getting into. Make sure that they can tell you how it works, why it works, what's in it for you, and then what would be the circumstances in which it won't work or in which it could hurt me. For instance, 6 foot tall soybeans in August equals 6 inch tall soybeans in late October. That equals a very unhappy combine operator. So consequently, we just want to think through this. Guys, we appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in, and we really do hope you're having a better day.